Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. You're in for a treat tonight, probably. I don't know. God only knows. I mean, it really depends on what you're here to the Defers channel for. If you're here to watch me be a flustered and kind of disinhibited moron, tonight's a promising night, I gotta say. I'm not drunk, because I don't do that, but I'm the closest thing to drunk that I can be, which is riding on extensive existential dread and adrenaline. I'm sure I'll get into it with whoever drops by. Alright, we're almost there, we're almost there. I forgot how to do words, so we're having some difficulties. Alright, there we go. We figured it out. Took a minute. Took a minute. You know. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, Pathways into Darkness is my target for tonight. I don't really know what we're gonna encounter, so you know. Let's just marathon of you. I forgot, what do I need to do? Run the XC, yes, and then marathon crack pipe, Pathways into Darkness. We're gonna be running it off the Aleph One script because of course we are. I mean, what other opportunities have we got? And, alright, we don't have music for this one. I needed to come up with music. You know, I should have probably considered that. You know how it is with Defers, with old Defers here. I mean, we do always have something. Yeah, there we go. So that's Pathways into Darkness. But we're going to go grab Bungie's Pathways into Darkness manual and do a good old-fashioned dramatic reading. I hope you're all ready. Because this game's old as hell, and, you know, there are certain things implicit to that. You know what I'm saying? There are certain things implicit to that. Chrome, not the Twitch chat. There you go. That's the one. Thank you. And just like before, we're going to do a full screen arena. Right. What was the 2-page view? Thanks for purchasing Pathways into Darkness, a thing that you definitely have to do to play this. Because of your support as our customer that we are able to continue to develop cutting-edge products. And we all know about Bungie's cutting edge, you know? I mean, Christ. Where would we be? Graphic design and programming by Jason Jones. Graphics by Colin Brent. Manual by Alexander Seropian and Jason Jones. Box art by Phil Candela and Colin Brent. Thank you all for your sacrifice. Please don't copy. The above-mentioned people spent years of their lives creating the entertainment package you have so kindly purchased. Please don't illegally copy the software or manual. Oh, you know, we wouldn't dream. Anyways, copyright year I was born, Bungie Software Products Corporation, all rights reserved. Introduction. This is the part. This is what we're talking about. The alien projection appeared in the early spring of 1994, flickering suddenly into existence deep within the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. The hologram of the Yarrow diplomat interrupted, quite deliberately, an important briefing of the president by senior military staff. It told them they had 8 days to save the world. No one outside the 6 men present that day knows exactly what was said in the hours that followed, only that a special forces team, armed to the teeth, was immediately afterwards ordered to paradrop near the site of an ancient asteroid impact in the Yucatan Peninsula. Background. 64 million years ago, the dinosaurs ruled the Earth, Luigi. Extraterrestrial objects struck the Earth in what would later be called Open the Door, Get on the Floor, Everybody Do the Dinosaur in southeastern Mexico. The dust and rock thrown up by the resulting explosion caused enormous climatic changes in the ensuing years, and many of the Earth's species became extinct during the long winter that followed. The object itself was buried thousands of feet below ground, its nearly 2-kilometer length remarkably intact. It remained there, motionless, for thousands of years before it finally began to stir and to dream. It was a member of a race whose history began when the Milky Way was still a formless collection of dust and gas, a powerful race of immortals which had quickly grown bored of their tiny universe and nearly exterminated themselves in a war. This particular being, whose name no human throat will ever learn to pronounce, was part of the cataclysmic battle that formed Magellanic Clouds billions of years ago. It died there, or it came as close to dying as these things can, and drifted aimlessly for millions of light years before striking the Earth. The heat impact liquefied the rock around it, which later cooled and encased the dead god's huge body far below ground. As it began to dream, it wrought unintentional changes in its environment. Locked deep beneath the earth, strange and unbelievable things faded in and out of reality. Vast caverns and landscapes bubbled to life within the rock, populated by horrible manifestations of the dead god's dream. Only during the last few centuries has the god begun to effect changes on the surface of the earth. Grotesque creatures have been sighted deep in the trackless forest of the Yucatan, and strange rumors of an ancient pyramid, which is neither Aztec nor Mayan, in the same area have been circulating in the archaeological community since the early 1930s. The god is awakening. Objective. Though the god can never be killed, the projection of the Yarrow dignitary told us here on Earth that if we acted quickly enough, we could prevent it from awakening. To do this, however, someone was going to have to carry a low-yield nuclear device down to the god's body and detonate it there. This would not only stun the dreaming god, but further bury it under millions of tons of rock. The Yarrow claimed to have made an extensive survey of Earth's technology and maintain that this is the only way. More permanent measures will be taken by the aliens themselves, who are already on their way when they arrive in 2.5 Earth years. The aliens have provided us with a great deal of intelligence on the strange pyramid in the Yucatan and the catacombs below it. This information has been compiled into this briefing and has been presented to you and every other member of the assault team. Good luck! Timetable. Ryutoth, the Yarrow representative, appeared by a hologram in the Pentagon at 1500 hours, 3 p.m. on Thursday, May 5th, 1994. To Bill Clinton. You and the rest of the assault team will be dropped from a C-151 transport over the Yucatan shortly after 0200, 2 a.m. on Sunday, May 8th. This leaves 5 days before the dreaming god awakes, sometime in the afternoon on the following Friday. In addition to weapons and ammunition, your squad of 8 men will carry a small low-yield nuclear device and 3 radio beacons. The bomb must be placed at the lowest point you are able to descend into the god's tunnels. Detonation can be delayed as long as 48 hours by the bomb's timer, but should under no circumstances occur after 1400 on Friday. Upon returning to the surface, triggering any one of the radio beacons will signal the extraction team to pick you up. 10 minutes are required from the time the extraction signal is given to the time the helicopters arrive in the pyramid. Allow an additional 10 minutes for the helicopters to reach minimum safe distance from the explosion of the nuclear device you've been given. Game introduction. Oh my god, look at these guys. Things didn't go quite as planned. During the jump, your primary parachute fails and you're able to reserve only moments before crashing through the forest canopy toward the ground. 2 hours later, you awake unharmed except for a few bruises to realize that most of your equipment is missing or damaged. Fortunately, someone else jumped with a nuclear device. The muzzle of your M16 is bent just enough to render it useless, and the bag holding the spare clips for your Colt 45 is lost in the deep jungle underbrush. About the only things which didn't break were your flashlight and survival knife. You finally reached the pyramid by foot a little after 0600. The rest of your team must have entered nearly 4 hours ago. Armed only with a knife, the knowledge contained in this briefing, you follow them. Then backup, requirements, installation. We don't care about any of that. Frankly, we don't even care about this. Look at these guys. We're going to be able to see them up close. Preferences, second preferences, performance notes, menus, controls. We have that in the thing. Yeah, this is one of them where you had like multiple windows to play the game. We're not doing that. We're playing with Aleph One, so we don't have to worry about that. Nobody said anything yet, which is fine. Anyways, we got all this stuff that we don't have to care about. Pathways into Darkness. You're a Special Forces agent to save the world from a hostile alien god. To complete your mission, you must detonate a small nuclear device at the bottommost level of the god's tunnels. To complete your mission and survive, you must return to the surface and signal an extraction team to pick you up. For this mission, you and your team were heavily equipped. Unfortunately, most of the equipment was either damaged in the botched paradrop or carried by the other team members. You have only the knife, flashlight, Colt, small canvas bag, map, and watch. Don't have a small nuclear device or radio beacon. Bummer. Okay. Use the arrow keys. Hold down the command key to dodge. Okay. Dodging is like sidestepping and is particularly useful for avoiding enemy fire. Learn how to dodge successfully. You can't dodge while standing in a narrow corridor because there isn't enough room to maneuver. Also effective to hide behind corners to avoid incoming projectiles. Walking into ladders will take you up or down them. Okay. Weapon must be readied. We'll worry about... Crystals are very powerful objects. Hold on. We know very little about crystals. Crystals must be readied before it can be used. To ready a crystal... Well, that's not going to work. Activated crystal's name appears in the player window below the power bar. Okay. Yeah. So this is a timed game. I have no idea if we'll be able to do it. Hint, the yellow crystal is used to talk to dead people. Discharging the yellow crystal while standing on a dead person will initiate a conversation. All crystals recharge more slowly until they finally shatter and become useless. Doors will open when you do something special before they open. Open Sarasota. Okay. Some doors will close behind you. That's good to know. Health bar keeps track of your vitality. When it reaches 0, you're dead. Try to prevent this from happening. I'll do my best. Okay. You may rest to regain health points. Save the game while standing on a save rune. I hope that isn't true of regular Aleph One Pathways into Darkness. Game starts at 6:13. You must detonate it before 2 p.m. on Friday to complete the mission. If you wish to survive, you must escape the surface and signal the extraction team with a radio beacon. Allow 10 minutes for pickup and 10 minutes to reach minimum safe distance. Collect any treasure you may come across. They'll be studied by top archaeologists and may provide answers to the origins of the universe. To arm the nuclear device, you must arm... Yeah, this is what I mean. 287-0334. Don't set it to explode after 1400 on Friday. Don't forget your oaths of secrecy. Penalty for divulging this top secret information is death. Yeah, well... Don't cry for me. I'm already dead. Search all human bodies you come across. Use survival knife to conserve ammo. Don't run out of time. Easily accomplished by resting too much. Dodge effectively to avoid getting hit. Conserve crystals for when you really need them. Hide behind walls to avoid enemy fire. Talk to all dead people. Discharging the yellow crystal while standing on a dead person's body will initiate a conversation. Use the map if you get lost. In case you forget, your flashlight can be turned off. Batteries don't last forever. Expect the unexpected. Your flashlight can be turned off. There's a flashlight and it's got a battery. And to be fair, it's the Clinton years. We are literally gaming the Clinton years. So that will happen. That will happen. Honestly, should I just run the Halo Reach soundtrack? I don't think so. I think we gotta just run Jimmy Middies, as always. It always comes down to Jimmy Middies. I hate to say it. But maybe I'll swap to Doom if something interesting, or to Halo if something interesting happens. Alright. Let's new game this one. Oh. Hello? Oh, Christ. That's right. This is... Yeah. Let's lower that volume a little bit before it gets a little too crazy. Alright. Now we're ready. New game. Okay. Welcome. Oh, right. Right. Let's look at these preferences, eh? Oh, yeah, we're in it. Control. Look up. Mouse. Mouse aiming. No, we want that. Auto recenter view. No, I'm okay. Okay, then we got up, down. Yeah, no, we don't care about that. Okay. Sure. Oh, no. W S A D. Yeah, sure. Left control, left alt, And left windows. Left windows. Jesus Christ. Trigger is space. Second trigger's tab. Mouse scroll up and mouse scroll down are doing the right thing. Let's do E for action. And let's hope to God this is enough. Okay. Gonna do mouse left and mouse right for that. Hotkey 1. Oh yeah, I know what that is. Auto map. Yeah, sure. Second trigger is gonna be tab. Is it? Is it though? No, I think it's gonna be tab. Yeah. Other. Main menu, begin new game, level select. Christ. Alright. Yeah, I guess it has to be a new game now. Oh, that sensitivity. Gee. Ooh, Fadoofa. What is happening? Oh, Christ. Christ alive. You see a strange blue rune. Author P4 magazine taken. Alright. You see a dead German soldier. Yeah, we have dead Nazis in this one. Christ. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this. Yeah, I gotta cancel the game in progress. Preferences. Is there anything about mouse sensitivity we can do? Mouse advanced. Yo, we are bringing this down. Okay. Sure, this is more in line. If anything, I may have overdone it a bit in a few spots, you know. Okay, P4 magazine taken. Dead German soldier. Here's our survival knife. Huh. Doesn't seem like sprint is working. Oh god, left windows is not an acceptable control. It just busts everything. Alright, attempt number 3. We're gonna get it this time. We're gonna get it this time. Alright. So, move. Do we not have left shift on anything? Doesn't look like we do. Left control, and then I guess we can do this one as left alt. Space, auto switch weapons. Okay, hotkeys. Interface. Okay. Accept. Return. Alright. New game. Yeah, for whatever reason we can't seem to actually run, which is a problem. Strange blue rune. Alright. And our map. Hey, at least we get a map. What is this attack animation, by the way? This auto map is not quite as forgiving as Doom Guys. Let's put it like that. Aha! Game saved, finally, at long last. Oh, ouch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh boy, I think we're gonna have to load that save. Continue save game. Yeah. So here's one spot in the. Is this my run, by the way? I think this is my run. This is look around. Yeah, I don't think we have what the game advertised. Not in Aleph One. We're gonna be perhaps running a little bit of a handicap. I don't know. Hi, guy. These guys make very funny and cute noises. I'm sorry. That's an adorable noise. I cannot take that seriously. Okay. Alright. Well, there's two entrances, and we don't know which one is which one is safe. But we do know that we cleared out this floor, so we're gonna start with this one, I think. Okay. Okay. The timing, getting the timing on these right is going to be an effort. You see a dead headless. Alright, buddy. Yahoo! We are at 0.8% health of 6, by the way. At least we saved at full health, so we can get a few attempts at... Right? You have died a horrible and nasty death. Wipe off that green goo and try again. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know that we can. These doors are not... Yeah. These doors are not real. However, this little guy is. And I'm sorry, they're adorable. Whatever else you can say, they are so cute. There he is. He's ready to fight me. Little does he know, I've got that tickler. Now I'm gonna save. Because I at least killed one. Okay. Okay, break line of sight. Ow, the hitbox is massive. Oh, Christ. Like, they're adorable. I'm sorry. They are so cute. I'm so glad we have our own MIDI music for this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wow, we dodged. We are almost dead, but we're not quite dead. But we're gonna be if this doesn't let up. I heard that. Oh, you saw that? Because I saw that. This is the right way to go, I think. It's just a matter of actually getting the work. Oh, no. Okay. No dice. So do you think that was Jason Jones or Alex Seropian making those grunts? Because I guarantee you, one of those two. Okay. Yeah, no. This is the fastest I can go. Yeah, the sight lines are unfortunately too many, so I'm probably dead on this one. Yeah, unfortunately too many on this one. Christ. Okay. Adorable. Okay. Still making it. Vaguely. Just barely. Oh, this is gonna be effort. There's gonna be real effort involved in this one. Christ. It's just like when in Doom that happens, except much worse, because you move. This guy feels like he fell out of a helicopter. Oh, God. Walther P4 pistol taken, huh? Okay, we have one Walther magazine. You've become more experienced with your weapon. That's great. It's not helping, is the problem. To be fair, I would never willingly bring a Walther to any kind of... Oh, Christ. Any fight of this level. Okay. Ooh. We have a crystal. Emerald taken. That's great and all. You've just been killed by a zombie. They're pretty good with those bones, aren't they? I suppose they are. I feel like this is the intended path, because this is where you can fight one of the little guys. On the other hand, the other direction has no Walther, has nothing. I think we have to really prioritize being evasive, but there's just not a lot of room to be evasive in. You have to basically run and gun, which is ridiculous because, I mean, look at me. Look at what's happening to me. Walther magazine taken. I guess this was kind of worth it. Okay. Okay. They're covering each other. Not surprised my buddies died on this one. Just gonna assume they are not having friendly AI in this. Look at this. You tell me there's gonna be another player character ally in all this mess. I'll call you a liar. Christ. And I have bound the run key. This is me running. Oh, I see what I have to do. By the way, you are slower backpedaling than you are moving forwards. you are also slower side pedaling than you are moving forwards. So, yeah. Moving strafe running it is. What do you think this is? Who do you think you're dealing with? Not working so great for me, but... No, it's not working out for me at all. Okay, well, at least we got that Walther. God, dodging it is very tough. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. We gotta get better at it. There's a strategy to all this. It's called door camping. You ever heard of door camping, kids? It happened a lot back in these old games. This triad right here, this is the nightmare. Okay, we got the Walther, we got one mag for it. Not exactly a king's ransom. Okay. This is not the run. This is not the run. Door camp. I don't know what the range is, but... Oog. There's something here. We just gotta get through that triad. Okay. No, no dice. Yeah, I bet. Now we know that if we use the Walther too much, we are in trouble. So door camping it is. Come on, man. Okay. It's another Walther, but we got a mag now, so... Okay. Christ, no hurt chance there. We got the emerald. What the? Okay. Okay, see a dead headless. See a dead German soldier. Alright. I honestly think we actually did pretty okay here. We might reasonably be expected to save. Okay. So, yeah. That was the map so far. As you can tell, this takes a lot more influence from Wolfenstein than it does... Yeah, we're gonna strafe run, such as it is. Okay. Okay. I'm scared of saving. I don't know how much time it takes. Or scared of resting, rather. Also, I don't know what key it is, so that doesn't help things either. In fact, I'm gonna cancel the game in progress just a second. Continue save game and start... Yeah, renaming things. This is ground floor, 35 seconds in. Okay. Rename. Oh my god, okay. 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 Alright. So let's load. There's my save rune, such as it is, if you want to call it that, god damn it. There's the dead Nazi. You are here, ladders, save rune, body, I see. 241, you are 2.7 meters above ground. 241 points, 11.9k, treasure. Walther P4, melee combat expert. It's the good thing I'm an expert at melee combat. Okay. Got him. Okay, and let's go. Got it. I see you. I see you. I know you're coming. Okay, let's... Yep. Okay. Aha! Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, they're coming. Okay. Probably was a bit too adventurous there. Another mag. Beautiful. Gonna need those. Now, I've never played this game before, so I don't know for sure, but if I recall correctly, there's an infinite... No. There's an infinite number of enemies. And there's not an infinite number of... Christ. Yeah, we're gonna be in it for a while, I think. By the way, like, we bound the keys for... Oh, yeah. We better be sure. Yeah, we're sure. Whoa. Oh, God. Who bound look left to Q, but only to Q? Okay, that's beautiful. It is a terribly annoying noise, I have to say it. Okay. Okay. God damn it. Doesn't look like we're lucky. Not this time. God damn it. Okay. That's very explicitly not what I wanted. Okay. Christ, there's a lot of guys here. Wipe off that green goo and try again. Jesus Christ, what's even on the other side of all this? A bunch of dead Nazis there, so that's not the way we gotta go. We gotta go this way. We gotta figure out how to... Like, the best we could do is kind of strafe run a little bit. And even then, as you can see, it's... Okay. Not exactly what I would call God tier. Okay. That was absolute trash, and you all know it. You all saw. Okay, so we're gonna run. That's what we're gonna do. It's not gonna be enough. Okay. Okay. Christ. Okay. Okay. You really gotta be nestled up against the wall for the hide to work. Alright. This is a problem. This is a problem area. Yep, that's why. Okay. We got 2 mags. Okay, nope. Nope. I knew it. Okay. Might as well go in here first. Okay, and now. God damn it. This is a scenario. What were they thinking? Classic statement, I know, but really though, what are we talking about here? This is the start of your game? Alright, Bungo. Okay, I'm getting the vibe for it a little bit more. The fact that we're talking about, like, Doom-style rock music while, you know, moving like this, though. Christ. Ooh, my god, he could just tank right through the hurt stun. By the way, while we're working on that, preferences, environment, what is that? Map, standard, shapes are shapes, sounds are sounds. Okay. Sure. Graphics are OpenGL. Yeah. May as well show HUD. HUD plugin. Okay. What does this look like? May as well just give it a look, right? And let's just make sure our controls are good for, okay. Inventory left, inventory right. Okay, that makes sense, sure. Okay. 10 through 12 for Lua scripts, got it. How do you rest? And by the way, yes, I've been trying to do... For some reason it keeps saying that Q, glance left, yeah. Always run. Hold to swim. Double tap run to activate control panels and doors. Double tap move and look to center vertical view. Alright, yeah, sure. I'm gonna say toggle. Just to see if that changes the behavior any. Continue saved game. Yeah. Oh, okay, so that's why it looks like that. No, that's not gonna work at all. So, yeah. References, graphics, HUD. It's not built in. It's PAD essential, whatever it is. Okay. And on we go. Yeah, nothing seems to change. Oh, we're moving a little faster for a second there. God damn it, we're in the wrong spot. Okay. Incidentally, we've got no items, and it shows. We seem to be moving slightly faster. I'll take what I can get. Alright, let's grab that survival knife and... Okay. Stop doing that, you little bastards. The only people I let do that to me are Mancubi. Whoa, that's freaky. There's at least one more left. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Like, there's just nothing in most of these rooms except, you know, little guys. We already know what's gonna happen here. Okay. Let's peek. That's what I expected. Okay. Right around now. Okay. Okay. 50 minutes in and we're still on the second map. I also love that they were like, oh yeah, the keys, they're contextual. You can double tap run to use control panels. Speaking of, will that have implications for the first room? I don't suppose we'll know. Especially not here where all the doors just drop down. Okay. Okay, and... Okay, let's just run to a side. By the way, no, I can't hide behind those pillars. Trust me, I'd like to. Okay. Yeah, it makes more sense to just do a complete 180 instead of backpedal. You cannot backpedal like in Doom, so don't bother trying. Only do it for melee combat. Only then because you have no other alternatives. Okay. Yeah, no, that's more like it. Don't ever backpedal. Backpedaling is death. Got it. Okay, yeah, no, that's the... Okay. Okay, and now. Okay, grab the gun. Okay. And... Okay, no. Okay. Oh my god. Christ, okay. It's a shame infighting isn't real. Infighting isn't real, but it appears that infight damages at least, so... That's good. Friendly fire, but no infight. Should we just try to run past all these bastards? I know it seems unlikely, but so far it seemed unlikely. Like, I don't even know what I'm trying to get over there. There's a mag. And we do want the mag. Okay. Christ, yeah, no. Let's just sprint towards it. No, it's not possible. You have to kill at least some of these dudes. This is a mysterious one. Okay, and... Okay, sure. Okay. Good. God, I wish I had Doom Guy around. Doom Guy would be able to take care of this no problem. You ever wish you had Doom Guy around? Put Doom guy in Pathways into Darkness, and this gets solved very quickly. Oh no, I only have my fists. Oh well. Christ, come on. Alright. Oof. Wipe off that green goo and try again. Okay, well. He tried it. Okay. Good. Alright. Okay. It's not looking good. Yeah, no. Nothing looking good about this one. I'm fascinated by this map, by the way. Like, it would imply that there's not a lot of room. But, there is. There really is. Okay. I don't know how many of them we've aggroed with this, but the answer is at least one. Ow. Okay. Okay. Nope. Oof. That's with the kind of mouse turning where you can, you know. Hey, you can spacebar to shoot. Okay. Nope. God damn it. This is the scenario. This is the situation. This guy sometimes shows up, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know where from or why, but he's around here somewhere. The fact that you get no feedback on the running is part of what makes this hard. I'm sorry, those noises are so silly. Okay. Alright. I think this might be... Nope, that's not the play. You could argue that the play is to use a bullet, 2 bullets here to reduce the number of guys by 1. There's something to that, but it's just... And again, like, I don't see a rest option. Player controls, or player difficulty, Pidbro. Okay. Mouse feel, treat as analog stick, sure. Glance left, we don't really care about that. Move. Yeah, run/walk. Activate control panels and doors. Center vertical view, which is kind of redundant. Okay, actions. Trigger. Okay, yeah, sure. Action. Auxiliary trigger. Chat and console. Sure. And you've got the weapons. We got zoom map in, zoom map out. Volume up, volume down. Other. Okay. Crosshairs, debug info, toggle full screen, exit game. So my only conclusion, right, is that... Oh, and let me make sure about one thing. Move. Hold to run and hold to swim. Always run. Hold to run and hold to swim is the one that I'm going to accept. Okay. Maybe that'll work, right? Doesn't seem to be working, but you know. Okay, so... Okay. You're resting and will be awakened automatically if you are attacked. It's now 6:44 a.m. GB. Okay. So one of those is for resting. R is for resting. Sure. We'll go ahead and deal with that. Still 6:45 a.m., so you know, we're not too screwed. Sunday, 6:45 a.m. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Okay. Okay, and... It's already falling apart. Yeah, it's already going bad. Okay. Oh, it's going awful. We're gonna die again soon, so we'll have another chance to look at these controls and see if there's anything else we're missing. Okay. Well, it's either rest or die, so I guess we're gonna rest. Okay. I guess we're not gonna rest. I guess we're gonna die. It's pretty cool. Where's the guy that's sometimes around here, but not always? What's his story? 6:45 a.m., huh? Well, off we go. Okay. Okay. And he just face tanked that knife attack. Okay. Okay, and now. Nope. Okay. There does seem to be some kind of cooldown with their attacks. The rhythm isn't quite known to me, and it seems to be reset when you stab them, so... You know... Getting mixed signals there. Here's the zone. They're coming. Just gotta debate them. Okay, and... Okay. Okay. Still doing it, huh? Okay, and let's... Still doing it, huh? Okay, no. Here's that song that very pointedly isn't two trucks having sex, but it sure does sound like it. One of my favorite songs that Jimmy ever put out. It's just not quite two trucks having sex. I don't think two trucks having sex had even come out at the time. Which in my opinion makes it better, not worse. Okay. Christ, it's getting nasty out here. Non-zero odds I'm screwing myself over by using the gun this much. They can shut behind you. Hey, remember when I said I'm screwing myself over? Okay. Will this work? It's about breakfast time now. Okay. I don't trust any of this. But apparently I should. Oh yeah, we've killed here before. And there's that whole zone we didn't explore. Whoever's over there. Will it be worth it? Probably not. Not so far, but you never know. Yeah, well, it's one more of these guys. One way or another, we gotta take care of them. Okay. Damn you. Christ. You sure we're gonna save this one? Come on. let's... Okay. Good, there's another dead Nazi here. Listen, say what you will about these guys, I do find them extremely annoying, but boy, they're really good at executing Nazis. We gotta give them that. Okay. So remember, we have till Friday to fix the situation. Not that I'm clear on what the situation is. Frankly, I wish I understood better what the actual situation was. I know one thing, we're supposed to get the yellow crystal so that we can, you know, talk with all the dead people. Okay, well... I also can't scroll on the map, by the way. This game is primitive. Now. Okay. Perfect. Christ, not so perfect. Okay. Nothing here. Oh! Spoke a little too soon. We're gonna need a lot of mags for that one zone. Don't die, buddy. Where did you come from? Okay. So we are literally on the verge of death. Might as well save, then rest. It's 8 AM now. Okay, we are... They may be slow. Well, you don't need to tell me about... Okay. Well, let's hope some of that hit. I heard that. Okay. Their projectiles go fast, I see. Oh, buddy, we are at the verge already. Oh, we are at the brink of it, huh? Okay. They may be slow, but you're slower. Okay. That's right, we bait the attack, and we move in. Kill it. Uh-huh. That's a little bizarre, but whatever, I'll take it. Oh, what the fresh hell is this? But they're hungry. I don't love what you're implying here. We're gonna get smacked. Well. Okay. They may be slow. Okay. Keep moving. The bones are coming. Okay. Huh, if you move around them, they seem to be a little confused. That's good, at least. Okay. But he seemed to be stuck, so we did him a favor. Okay. Boy, this is a mess. Well, you gotta power through it. Gotta power through it. There's a reason for this all. We just have to get to the point where we find the yellow crystal, and then it'll all will be revealed, alright? Okay. Yeah, strafing... is mysteriously effective. It doesn't work so well on them. Everything else, it really stomps on it. Okay. These guys in specific, you know? Christ. They're pretty good with those bones, aren't they? This game is very slow paced. Okay, and run. Okay. Okay. Christ. Alright. Okay, incoming? Maybe? No? Nope. Christ. Alright. Okay. angle might be shallow, but you know. Okay. Okay. A.m., huh? Okay, well. Nope. Christ. Oh, okay. Sometimes that'll happen. Alright, well. This is how we're doing it. Smooth operators. What can I say? Okay, Bone's gonna come at us from the darkness. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking great. It may be slow, but it don't matter, because they're hungry. And there's a lot of them, so you can't really avoid them. Okay. Classic. Alright. Let's hope we don't get murdered in our sleep again. I mean, bro does have a good superpower, which is incredible regeneration. All he needs to do is sleep, but unfortunately, that's just not good enough. Okay. 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 Yeah, sure. We are getting bodied. So yeah, there's a certain way you move through these enemies. There's a rhythm to it. If you know where they are anyways. And you won't always know where they are because of their... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're literally dead. Out of bullets. We're not out of enemies, though. Not even by a long shot are we out of enemies. This guy's a goddamn problem. I'm just trying to clear this place out enough to rest. No dice on that. Okay. Absolutely no dice on that. God damn it, look at that hitbox. Alright. Okay. Okay. run back around. Okay, and... Okay. Doing alright so far. Okay. Well, there's the dead German soldier and all that. Not that it's helping. Okay. Christ. No, I heard that. Okay. Oh, we've got the spam bots tonight. How lovely. Okay. Starting to get dicey. Part of the problem is it's really hard to get over here. I don't see a save rune. Labyrinth of Sound, rating with a party of 9. Thank you, Labyrinth of Sound. I appreciate the assist. And I appreciate you, Christ, showing up. The Banshees are really annoying, aren't they? They appear to be immune to bullets, so yes, I would agree. Welcome to Pathways into Darkness, Bungie's first-person game. We're using Doom music because this game doesn't have a soundtrack otherwise. Labyrinth of Sound says gonna be lurking again. One of those days I won't join a stream right when I need to head for bed. Understandable. No worries on lurking, as usual. Let's see if we want to go the secret route. We want to go... Okay. Okay, we are getting bludgeoned to death, so that's no good. The underwater side says, you need to sleep though, Labyrinth of Sound. Don't neglect it, it's true. Oh god, the hitboxes on these. 0.1 health, you know, technically all you need. Alright, so now we're in the right spot, it's just... Okay, that's really jank. Might as well rest. If we die, we die. It's 9 a.m. Here's the teleport. Okay, we need to run. Okay. By the way, we are a beginner with a pistol. Beginner is better than we were before. Oh god. Those Banshees are really annoying, aren't they? The underwater side says, I will be going to bed soon as well. It's after midnight. Well, no worries. Thank you just for dropping by. I appreciate it out of all of you. We're experiencing Bungie's wonderful first... for together, so Okay. We've got this cool little combo we do here. Okay. Okay. Go back around. Oh, he's got the... Okay. Okay, good. Alright. You can just about hear when you've shot them. It's a little weird. No more mags left, so... Come on, get closer, and... Okay. 0.3 out of 6. Great if we still have enemies around. Okay. Nope. Yeah, there's just nothing for it. At some point I gotta rest. Time or not. Because that's the gimmick of Pathways into Darkness. It is a timed mission. The time is real time. It's generous. Except for the part where every time you rest, it takes time. I suppose we could always cheat. I'm not opposed to that, but... Desperate times call for desperate measures, and we've just started with the game, so we don't know what we need. Okay. It is a fascinating death animation, in my opinion. Very flavorful. They just melt. Okay, let's tuck in. Hope nothing eats us. (9 a.m.) We've been 3 hours in this place. We are 6.8 meters above ground. The Banshees are unfortunately bulletproof. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing here. Okay. Not quite lucky there. Being aggro in combat does mean you take some incidental damage. Okay. Really? Really, in fact. Okay, let's hope we don't get shot or hurt. And back again into it we go. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll do it this way. You just gotta be aggro, but... Good, got him. The knife spacing is weird too, by the way. As if that weren't already plainly obvious. So we go there where we fight the Banshee that we can't actually fight because we don't have the kit for it. There's the downstairs, which is good. And there's just a whole bunch of rooms. Okay. Okay. You gotta combo it out. Okay. Okay, that's good. Also good. Not good to get tagged, but you know. Okay. I mean, this is at least a flavorful little room to me. There's a lot going on here. Ah, it's this guy. It's that whole they may be slow, but they're hungry thing. But they may be real slow. Okay. Okay, and good. And that run was anxiety-inducing, but we got there. Oh, we're out of bullets. This is where it gets dicey. Okay. Oof. Well, we gotta risk it. Let's hope we don't run into death. It's 9:03 a.m. now. God, it's big out here. Okay. Yes, okay. Another dead fascist. We can call them what they are. Hey, we got the bowl. Good noise. Our true reward for that was just the wonderful sound. Okay, well... Oh my Christ. Okay. Well, this certainly doesn't seem to be amenable to further survival. Christ, I don't really know which way to go. There's a lot of ways to go, and most of them lead towards an intractable death puzzle. Maybe this is one of those, maybe this is one of those games that you really need a walkthrough for. Okay. 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 If you get them bunched up together, you can really go to town with a knife. Okay, that's... We have a lot... We have less magazines than we think we do. Let's put it like that. Because there are hundreds of enemies, and from what I've heard, they respawn. I don't know what the trigger condition is for respawning. Okay. Alright. No, there's just not a lot of room in there. Okay. Just keep moving. Nope. God damn it. Didn't expect that. Okay. This ain't going so hot. Could always try going in a different direction. See what happens as we traverse the maps the other direction. Yeah, I don't know. I'm cursed with decision paralysis here. We're looking for the critical mission infrastructure. Oh my god. And remember, this is going to be a non-salvageable run, really. Horrible... Okay, nasty death. Oh, really? Getting quick-scoped by the Headless. Okay. Oof. Yeah, it's gonna be like this for a little bit. But now that we have a potential intended path, I don't know, because I don't know what's down there. We can at least throw ourselves at it until we either win or die. Okay. Okay. We ain't exactly the tankiest person out there. Okay. Oh god, we die at about the same spot too. Those three guys, they're tricky. There might be cause for using a gun. Okay. This guy didn't quick scope me this time, thankfully. Okay. gun. We have... yeah, incoming. Okay. Okay, no good. That's good, though. Okay, stop and now. Okay. We're getting combos here. Okay. Combos gotta count for something, man. Okay. Well, I guess it's rest time. Okay, carrying on. He's coming, which is fine. Take a jump. Okay. We have one full mag to our names. It's getting down to the wire. Got out here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna save, and now that we've saved, we're gonna quit and, okay, just gonna continue saved game, but that's not just, okay. Don't worry about that. We're just gonna have to have diary entries. That's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, here's us. And there's the entrance to God even knows what. It's but they're hungry. We are very fucked. Okay. The Banshees are really annoying, aren't they? Yes. Yes, I'm annoyed. Okay, well. Mm-hmm. Suddenly no longer convinced I'm going the right way. I mean, God knows we need something that we don't have. Those Banshees are on another level of strong, and they don't seem to make a hurt noise when I shoot at them. Nor do they look like something that would be hurt by a bullet. is the way that I would describe their whole situation. Oh, Christ. Christ, here we go. Okay. This is also not a tenable solution to anything. Yeah. No matter which way you slice it, it seems like a bad deal. But, yeah. Okay, and we don't have a survival against that right now, but I'm not exactly willing to waste time resting just yet. It could be argued it's not exactly a time wasted if, you know, you need it to survive. And that point is taken gladly, but fighting these guys is a nightmare. Come on. Come on. Come on, I know you want it. Okay. Yeah, baiting out those attacks does seem to help. Here's the dead fascist. Here's 2 dead skeletons in the bowl. Okay. My next best guess is maybe we swap over to the other zone. Okay. Okay, well. Because, like, I'm just trying to be like, okay, well, like, we can't make it past the Banshee. Although, then again, we could always try resting. Right, we just try resting, right? Then we just see how much damage does the Banshee do if we just try to haul past it. It's not gonna work. We have to juke it. I'd say, oh, well, we can run. No, I'm not sure we can. Christ. On that Dynasty Warriors type beat out there. So we know what's there. What if we... What if we went to gun get and emerald get, right? It's pretty far back. So let's just load it. Okay. Hear me out with this. So we rest. And instead of going the other way and doing all that, right? What if we explore the path we didn't take before? The one by the entrance, right? I don't know if that'll help or not, but so far we haven't found anything that might be of use. And those banshees, they just... Nothing I can do about them. What if we just said no to that whole branch for a second, right? Grabbed another mag. There's one across. Alright. We went up here. Or even is here. Is never stop firing. That's your only hint. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, sure. Okay. Now we actually do have the weaponry necessary to take that advice, so we will take it. Christ, alright. Okay. One cruel thing about this map is that magazines are not marked on the auto map. Items in general aren't. Okay. Okay. Chain clanks and you hear a faint noise in the distance. Very descriptive, thanks. Yeah, I know what to do with that information. Okay, so this takes us back to 6:47 a.m., but I must note we do have a surplus of ammunition compared to going the other way. So there might be something to this. There might be something to going through Never Stop Firing first. That might be the way. Would be my guess. Okay. Well, we're not wasting any more ammo than we need to. Okay, I heard that. Okay. Christ. I should have rested, but, you know, I didn't. So we're on lock and load now. So named because that's where you get the pistol. They'll never stop firing. Okay. They may be slow, but they're hungry. Yeah, sure. Okay, I see what's going on. I don't know why we have 6 hit points. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it might be the case that we want to save here. Yep. Okay, that's not so great. Okay. Never stop, never stopping. Okay. As many as you can. Okay. There we go. Gotta tickle him with a pig sticker. Okay. Good, good. Burp. Okay. I saw you. Okay. I don't think we have any choice but to rest here. And hope that we don't get woken up, but you know. Yep. We know about that. Aleph One is an impressive project. And the fact that it can emulate such things. Okay. Okay. Good. Another Walther mag, that's what we need. Ironically, despite the name, it really is a test of how many can you kill with your knife. Christ. The answer's not infinite. You can't kill an infinite amount of them with your knife. But you can come damn close. Jesus Christ, this map is big. See, now we have 32 bullets. Which is probably still not enough for everything. On the contrary, but it's something. Okay. Now. God damn it. Okay, and now. Christ. Okay. Got no choice but to rest now. So we don't get killed. We don't even know what it does. Just that it's probably good. Probably better than not having rung it. Some might say. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Good. Very good. Yeah, sure, this way we haven't been. I knew it. Any ammo here? Nope. Okay. Okay, nice. Good. They're shooting at me. Okay. Good. Okay. Didn't really want to do that, but looked like I have no choice. Okay, we at least got another mag out of it. Okay. I didn't know the game could do. I need that. I need that. Okay. So yeah, indeed the name of the game is we go here first, and then we talk to all the dead fascists that we have met. You sure about that? Okay. That was almost in tune with the music there for a second. Like, it's strangely in time with the music would be the way that I would describe it. Okay, 7 mags. Okay. Let's hope we get lucky. We did not get lucky, goddammit. Good thing I saved. God damn it. God damn, they're getting lucky. Oh my god. Okay. Other way, please. Yeah, no, not this time. Oh my god, this time. Okay. Yeah, this is something else. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. RNG is not my favorite today. Nope. It's just like, get kissied, idiot. But we need it. I believe in my heart of hearts we need it. Jesus Christ. I'm about to go non-linear on this one. Okay. 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 Christ. Okay. That's fine. Don't love missing with that thing. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sick. Okay. Once we have the yellow crystal, things get a little different. The fact that it's not like Doom and it actually pauses the game does throw me for a goddamn loop. I can't deny it. Alright. Now we've actually made some substantive progress. Good, thank God. Which is good, because we've spent a lot of time doing the equivalent to just screwing around. Do we have any dead fascists in here? Not according to the map, but I don't know if I trust the map or not. Okay. That was almost real bad. Then again, maybe not disastrous. Okay, we saved the game, so we're gonna quit and rename that to Yellow Crystal and Gun. Okay. So there's definitely dead guys around here. Some 54 AM, huh? Okay, we have the dead German soldier, but how do we use the crystal? Okay, okay, well, we're gonna have to quit then. And let's look at preferences and controls. Okay, so it's not gonna be Q or V, probably. Then we've got actions. Second trigger. Maybe it's the second trigger, or the auxiliary trigger, even. Okay. Hotkeys. We got R, G, and B. We know that R is rest. But G and B, we have no idea. Okay. So I guess we'll try left trigger and right trigger. Okay. Okay, so G doesn't do it, B doesn't do it. Okay. We're using him, but not with a pistol either. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 0. Okay, well that's not great. Okay. Then we hold G, nothing. B, nothing. Okay. That's a little bit odd. Let's see if we can figure out what. Pathways into... Yeah, pathways into darkness, but... Huh. Advanced inventory. Here's the thing, I don't see that. Read the readme. I mean, I guess I'll read the readme. Kinda got no other choice. Important readme.html. Okay. Installation. OpenGL with fog. Okay. Sure. Tap the mic button to open up your inventory. What in God's name is that? Sure. Yeah, I wish to cancel the game in progress. The microphone button. Alright. Let's look for the microphone button. Network stats. What in God's name? Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Exit game is escape. Microphone button. Huh. In-game, level select, continue, join network, preferences, okay, in-game, decrease, increase resolution, crosshairs, screenshot, debug info, toggle full screen, okay, sure. There's the chat and console, but yeah, I don't see microphone anywhere here. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Network stats. Yeah, what in God's name? Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to mash buttons until we see an inventory. Cause yeah, I don't see. This is something alright. Guess we can check the plugins too. Okay, enabled. Enabled, okay. Is the microphone for some reason here? In-game F key. Okay. Oh, we've got a lot to try. Okay. Well, let's try the F key first. No, that doesn't do it. Okay. It just toggles the FPS. How about you, buddy? Okay. Syntax error near end of field. Great. Okay, so that's not it. What in God's name is the mic button? Okay, well the F key doesn't do anything here. G and B don't do anything here. V doesn't do anything here. C, X, Z, M. That raised and lowered the volume a lot. Okay. Windows button is definitely not the play. Just hit anything. Okay. Let's try Googling microphone button Aleph One. Okay. Configure a microphone key in the Aleph One control preferences. Yeah, so it looks like I have no choice but to figure out where in God's name in the controls preferences the Aleph One key is. Says it's in the controls preference. It's not going to be a move. I hope. Interface. Yeah, I feel like I'm on crack. In-game. Christ, I would hope it's not one of these. Aux trigger didn't do it. I already checked. Yeah. I'm just a little fascinated by all this. If any friend of chat wants to chime in and see what I've missed, do let me know. Give me a second. Anyways, let's see. Turn right. Nothing here. Yeah, I just don't see it. I need to see it. Switch player view, auto map, zoom map in and zoom map out are at least options. But yeah. Internet. Okay. Interface sounds. Christ. Okay. And we're sure there's nothing in internet? Account. Okay, pre-game lobby. Stats. Okay. They're all enabled, but doesn't seem to... Yeah, no. This is good. Your guess is as good as mine, but we need it to work. So we're just gonna kind of fiddle around with it until we see some movement. Okay. Maybe I have to hit the N key for a network game? Okay, but when I do that... Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I'm surely not the only person who's had a problem with this. Okay. Huh. Yeah, no, this thing is... Can't believe this is happening, but... Okay. Down right tab. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I appear to be the only person having this problem. That's a bit of a shame. Wish I knew how to solve it. The inventory doesn't work here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, unless there's some universal microphone button that I'm thinking. Home and, like, I almost feel a little sketched out. Like, using some of these, I feel like something's gonna happen. Speaking of... Nothing there, huh? You see a dead German soldier. I know I see a dead German... Okay. If there are any number keys, I don't know where they could be. Tilde. Okay, wait a minute. Copy of Mein Kampf. Okay. So it looks like the tilde key has something to do with it. Okay. Map. Oh, okay, we have to scroll. I see, flashlight. Oh god. Canvas bag. Okay, so we just have this in our inventory forever, huh? Cool. Ready. Okay. So tilde is the key. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Got some bad news. Tab is a hard-coded... Okay. Jesus, you right-click. What's happening? Who are you? What are you? Am I dead? Where am I? Name. Okay. Not name. I don't remember my name. Can see my face in a mirror. Shaving in the jungle this morning before we broke camp and came here, but I don't remember my name. Okay. Jungle. Maybe, I don't know. Let's not talk about the jungle. Okay, I don't understand. What do you mean? Gun. Nope. Okay. Name. Okay. Camp. We camped a few miles away. That was my last night outside. Okay. Mirror. That didn't do anything. Okay. Face. No. Name? Okay. Help. You trying to confuse me? What are you saying? Okay, he doesn't want to help. Crystal, maybe. Hello? No. Don't remember my name. Jungle. Stop doing that. Here. Okay. Well, we're kind of okay now. Okay. Well, he wasn't much help. Do we have any dead fascists we can talk to? Yes, we do. Glad I figured that out. It only took a substantial length of time. So yeah, Alt-Fire is, for whatever reason, the one you need. Okay. I'm cold, so cold. Okay, let's start with name. Don't remember, I'm so cold. Alright, tell me about the cold, maybe. Okay. Jungle, maybe? Remember? Okay. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Okay. So that doesn't do it. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Do we need the tilde key? We do. Okay, let's get this thing not ready anymore. Okay. We can talk to him. Okay. Grab his magazines. Okay. Now we have 15 magazines of Walther. We might have a chance. We might stand one chance. Okay. This is very important. This is a different game now. We're in it. We're in it to win it now. Come on. Come on, loser. Okay. I know you're there. This room, we are lighting them up. Okay. He's not the only one. I know he's not. Okay. Okay. This is a very different scenario than before. As long as we find all the dead fascists, we might have a chance. Okay. God damn it. We already... No. Okay. Oh my god. As much as I hate to admit it, I think I'm gonna have to use that goddamn flashlight. Can't believe I just have a copy of Mein Kampf on me all the time now. Not exactly my favorite, but whatever. Okay. Well, we're gonna die, so... Nice. Very good, very good. I mean, they must have felt super proud of this. In 1993, this was impressive. You had a lighting system? Ridiculous. These days, it loses its luster somewhat. Okay. What do you mean by what? How? Okay, that's good. Where the hell did you come from? You're not... Like, there's nothing here. Nope, nothing here either. Nothing where you would expect something to be. Mr. Gaga says nothing better than the original. Indeed. Yeah, there we go. So this one's some kind of attempt to make... Okay, we are going to try and turn off our flashlight to try and survive this. We're going to run away. Hope that rest works now. Okay. Can't believe this is a game with light discipline, but it is. Here's Arkin says, quite the far cry from spinning about madly on a warthog. Oh, indeed. You ain't wrong there. Instead, you've got Walthers, you've got dead Nazis. You've got a copy of Mein Kampf that you can't drop. Here's Arkin asks, what has you on a Bungie kick? Well, I mean, Marathon's coming out soon, for one, and for another... I feel like I have to explain the Marathon crack pipe to people, you know what I mean? Like, if that means nothing to you, you're better off for it. But once upon a time, Jason Jones and Alexander Seropian had ambitions of a broad shared world, and it could be argued that they still hold this idea, though I believe that argument is a little bit bunk. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. God damn it, I hate it when they do that. Okay. Yeah, that whole shared science fiction universe that I mentioned, it all has its origin here. Such as it is. Which is why we're, you know, doing the inadvisable and trying to play this. Okay. The sound effects are very of their time. That's the way I can describe them. Most charitable read, really. Okay. Alright, so... let's see. He's got mags. So we'll take those. And then... oh, here's another mag. Thank God. Alright. We'll activate the yellow crystal. Can I get rid of my copy of Mein Kampf? I don't know. It's not going to work now, but... yeah, we'll just deactivate the yellow crystal real quick. Get on top of this dude. Okay. There we go. Then maybe we can... no, we can't. Okay, we're stuck with that thing. It's unfortunate, but it happens, I guess. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, and then we have to do this. Ready for the sound. You handle that P4 well for a foreigner. Interesting. Okay. Name. My name is Gunther. Hard to remember things with so much time alone. Okay, let's try time. Say that again. Okay, foreigner maybe? It's obvious from the way you talk that you're not from Germany or even Europe. You must be from the States. Pyramid maybe? Don't follow you. Alright, how about jungle? Okay, maybe P4? Hans was in charge of carrying most of our ammunition because he couldn't shoot straight. He wasn't with the group when they came back, so if you can find him, ask him what he did with all of it. Alright. Group? I don't follow you. Alright. Team? Okay. You gotta love this part. Camp, maybe? Okay, nothing there. Alright, well. So his name is Gunther, huh? My name is Gunther, I think. Okay. So we could tell him to shove off. There's other dead fascists we could talk to as well, however. Okay. Okay, we had name. How about, mission? Okay, how about objective? Crystal? Don't follow you, great. Monster? Those headless things disgust me. There were so many of them after a while, we started killing them with our knives to conserve our ammunition. The zombies were a different story. Fair enough, okay. Seems all we can get out of this guy. For now. We've got a name, though. We've got Gunther and we've got Hans. Suppose we could ask him about Hans, see if he has anything. I'm trying to get the gist of this. Okay. Don't know where you came from, you little freak. There definitely wasn't anywhere from you to pop out of, but you did, nevertheless. Okay, let's, no. That's not what I wanted to do, in fact. Okay, now we have to be careful. Okay. Hans. Okay, dot Hans, I suppose. Okay. Munition. Okay. I think you get the picture. Okay. Guess we could ask the cold guy. Don't necessarily want to backtrack all that far, though. Here's Arkin says, isn't it just a little fascinating that in the modern age, the various chatbot mods work more or less the same as they are as these keyword-based dialogue systems? I mean, it's true enough. Muds and mushes and all that managed to really, frankly, it kind of regressed in a lot of respects. Like, by comparison to muds and mushes, this stuff is... the stuff most people are liable to encounter just does not compare. Okay. Nothing we can do there. We've been there before anyways. Okay. Oh Christ, here we go. Okay, well with 15 bullets we might be onto something. We're a beginner with the P4, but we're getting there. Okay, here's this place. Will it be different this time? I don't know. I mean, we're getting a little better at it. Okay. Okay, we have to, you know, be right on top of them to use the crystal. Just couldn't kill them. Our bullets went right through those phantasms. Watch out, they're everywhere. Mueller called them shades. There's this horrible, chilling moment where they scream and your vision flickers and you wonder if you're going to die. I never found a way to kill them. Mueller. Oh, right, we have to do dot Mueller for some reason. Mueller, damn him, that's all his fault. I'm sure he's dead somewhere. Okay, Hans. My name is Hans. I think I remember being called Hans. Alright, P4. Right, it has to be dot P4. I jumped down the ladder from the level above and ran all the way here. Somewhere on the way, I hid most of my spare clips in a room full of bones, stuffed in a skull. Search there if you need them. I do need them, my friend. Not really, my friend. Alright. So we've got Muller, Hans, and Gunther. Alright. How about Gunther? What do you know about Gunther? Please leave. Please. Maybe it's Gunther? Okay. Actually curious, says Piers. You try to write the altered version of the game without the umlaut. Mueller instead. Alright, yeah, sure. Nothing, he doesn't get it. Okay. Camp. Jungle. He doesn't know about jungle or camp. They don't have a lot to say, each one of them. Okay. Lucky me. Okay. I know exactly where the bone zone is. Okay. Pierce says wild. Text like that isn't easy to do without the alt keys. Perhaps the manual had the shortcuts listed. Perhaps. Though I didn't have to type it, I just said Müller with a U without any umlaut. So, you know. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, there's our magazines. Okay. Okay. All right. These bullets ain't gonna last, not at this rate. Okay. Okay. God damn it. You gotta be careful. We're a novice with a pistol now. So yeah, there's level ups. And they're more than a little important. There's a lot going on. Christ. Okay. There's, of course, the whole secret exit, which we will need. Like, we know we need that. Well, that reminds me. That dude probably has stuff in his inventory as well. So let's remove the yellow crystal for a second and then just rifle through him. Okay, yeah. Hitler and Deutschland recur frequently. We do not want that junk. Alright. Let's see, what else have we got? Sure. No. There it is. Okay. We have 20 mags. Jesus Christ. That's the stuff. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, well, here we are again. Okay. Okay. Alright, buddy. Yep, that'll do. Okay. Name. Okay. P4. Miller. Phantasms. Okay. Okay. Gotta avoid that. Boy. I saw that. interesting in here? Nope. Okay, go ahead and do your thing. Good. Okay. God damn it. The hitboxes are so wide. This is what this game turns into sometimes if you don't want to, you know. Okay. That'll happen too sometimes. Because the game is timed, you know. Alright. Let's not get tagged by that. That'll kill us. Pretty straightforwardly. Okay, we have the whole secret zone here, so you know. We'll need that, but we'll also need the safe zone. If we can get to it, for God's sake. Okay. Nice. There you are. Christ. Didn't expect that. Maybe I should have. Okay. Good on that. Christ. well, that was good, I guess. Would you look at that? Okay, I do spot him. Give me those mags. And I'll take the medal, sure. What's your name? Don't remember my name. Don't remember my family. All I remember is this dusty room, those people who have passed through it since I died. Okay, people. A group of people passed through here years ago, and one of their group walked through the opposite wall of this room. I don't know how he did it. Okay, wall maybe? I'd point to it if I could, but I'm sort of dead, sorry. It's opposite the entrance you came in if you want to try. Okay. Miller. Miller was the leader of our expedition. Okay, Hans. Hans ran through here alone a few hours after I died. Two of those zombies and fled in the direction he came. He looked badly hurt. Gunther. Okay. P4. Okay. Ammo. Alright, buddy. I think... Huh. Sure enough. Now we have the blue crystal. Oh god, we have to move. We got the silver bowl. So that's good. Now we have the blue crystal and the silver bowl. We should move. Are you for... God damn it. Thank God I saved here, at least. See a strange rune? Yeah, I bet I do. Christ. Okay. Well, let's start with his inventory. Okay. Then we can... Okay. Okay. Sure thing. Got the bowl. Christ. Well, we got another mag out of that, so that's not a complete waste. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. No good. Okay. Christ, we're gonna have to save Scum a lot. I know he's out here somewhere. Or maybe not. No, he's out here. I knew he was there. Okay. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna save here. Then I'm gonna cancel the save in progress, just so that I can actually rewrite this one as, that ought to do it. We can probably delete some of these extras. Like, yeah, I'll delete this one. Then I'll delete Christ. A lot of them. Maybe we could just delete this one. No. Yeah. Save hygiene is very important to this. Gun get, emerald get. I mean, we can just delete that. We don't need that. Okay, delete that. Okay. Yeah, we don't even need this one anymore. In fact, we could delete that one since we've got that ground floor. We don't need that one from Never Stop Firing, or for that matter this one, because we've got Yellow Crystal plus gun. I think we'll probably be okay with these. Okay. Yeah, these guys we can send to hell now. Okay, anyways. Continue this one, since we're almost dead, but we've saved. Also, at some point in all this, we got 8 hit points instead, which is very strange to me. Don't really know what happened there. I hate to say it, but I think we have to go back. We need to talk to some of the other dead Nazis now that we have names. Jesus. Maybe not. I don't know. There's a lot more guys than I remember. Christ. It's just 9 a.m. on a Sunday. Alright. Guys, though. I guess at some point once we gathered more HP or something, That started happening. Christ. It's like everything respawned. I know I said they did, but Jesus. Oh my god, it's popping off. I am tremendously concerned about what might await me here. Yeah, no, I thought so. I really hope this is worth it, but I don't think it will be. Okay. Let's start with this dork. God damn it. Okay. Let's start with cold. Name. Hans. Gunther. Okay. Müller. Nothing. Okay. This guy's a wash. Speaking of wash, we got the blue crystal, very cold and almost transparent. Pressing tab to freeze monsters. Well, we'll definitely need that to deal with the... We'll need that to deal with the bastards. Okay. We're down here. We can talk to the lame Nazi here. If he doesn't have anything, I'm gonna get a little mad. Don't know what the deal is with that. Okay. Müller. Müller was our captain. Ugly, short little man, totally devoted to our country. Real bastard. Shot me twice in the back. Shot you? No. Okay. Hans. Okay. Gunther. Okay. Before. Okay. Dead. Müller shot me in the back because I wouldn't follow him through this door. But he didn't come back. He got what he deserved. Okay. Door. Müller had some strange musical instrument he brought from Germany. When he played it, on that rune in the middle of the floor, those two locked doors opened. Okay, interesting. Instrument. I didn't see it for long, but it was a bizarre brass device covered with a green cloth. Okay, so this is why we came back to this guy. It was worth it. We're looking for some brass device. Some sort of device is what we're looking for. Got it. Was that worth coming all the way back here? I don't know. But, okay. A little spooky, but we don't mind. Okay, sure. Then we're going that way. Got it. Stay zoomed out like that, though. A little bit of a pain in the ass. try to avoid using up our precious ammunition. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll hook a left at this next one, and then we should be there. Oh, that's a dead Nazi, which is fine, I guess. Oh, god damn it. Okay, Mother. Instrument. Camp. Jungle. Okay, fine. Dead. Group of 4 men, and we stumbled in on 5 of those long-tongued monsters. Hans and Barons ran, and I died trying to give Joachim time to escape. Interesting. Joachim Barons. Mostly kept to himself. Alright. I don't know if these names matter much, but we have them at least. The dot dead is relevant, I guess. Okay. Okay, we're on day maybe slow. Zoom out. Yep. And at this point, ah, yes, the long tunnel. That way seems to be near certain death. So we're just gonna go grab the save here, and then... I mean, we've been going for 3.5 hours, so I'll probably call it. But yeah. We'll see how this all shakes out. So we save here, and we go up there, and we see what exactly awaits us, if anything. Yeah, but they're hungry. Oh, I know they're hungry. Okay. Okay, we are close to leveling up with our handgun again. That's good. Okay. 9 meters above ground, which is not where I really want to be. I'm now an expert with a P4. Great. Sure, I'll save here. Why not? Christ. This one's a mess. Alright, what's your deal? Watch out for the specters, they're everywhere. Name. Miller. Translucent. Instrument. Camp. Hans. Hawken. Ernst. Gunther. Okay, great. Bro's not very talkative. He just hates the specters. Which, to be fair... Okay. Well, here's this place. Okay. Oh, right, let's, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I'll take these. Okay. Evil undead phantasms must die. Christ. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Tomorrow we'll do more of this, till we finally beat Pathways into Darkness. Till then, everybody, y'all have a good one, and stay safe up there. Bye-bye!